Hello everybody, my name is Elenator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 59. Here we are in 1.4.4 for sure this time. Yeah, I've done a little bit work on the world. I've finished up the map entirely. I finished plopping down the little light posts, the torches with the planks. Those have been 100% completed in the entirety of Endevia Plateau, and I'm only a good 6 months. No, not 6 months. It's been longer than that. Like 9 months. Nope, not that, because it was closer to the holidays. Yeah, good 11 months or so. 10 or 11 months that I've been needing to do that. So yeah, I'll cross it off the board, and I said yesterday, not yesterday, I think it was the day before, how I wanted to have the lighting. Want the torches with the torches on top of logs, therefore when around the courthouse. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And howdy Ian, welcome back to the stream. Let me head on over here, show you all the map real fast. Good job, Iron Golem defense system. But yeah, I finished it all up, and that's a big red square right there from all that lava. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm totally looking forward to when this all gets pieced together. It's going to be a good day. So let's head on over to the bounty board and cross off, line up these street lights. Hopefully there should be slightly less bad guys spawning around here. Lucky blocks? Yeah, I remember lucky blocks. Well, and the conversation yesterday. Oh, which was it? It's not torch up everywhere. Light up city streets. This has now been completed. Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back. Not completed. Why don't you build a giant lucky block? I would say that's a lot of gold, but that's a terrible excuse. The reason why it's a terrible excuse is because the amount of gold I have. I don't know what I'd use it all for. Logically, I could make a bunch of golden apples. I have the apples, and I have the golden blocks. I know I could use wool as well. But nah, I'm not feeling it. I guess that's, yeah, that's canon. That's totally the reason now. Cleaning up all these torches around here. I'll need to do something between the staircase and here, because along this little stone pathway looking thing, that's where I'll be plopping down these logs with the torches on them. So I'm cleaning up all the torches now. Concrete's a 1.12 thing. We're not going to be seeing that for a long, long time. Oh, I can't sprint anymore. Nom nom nom. I'm looking forward to when resource packs pop up in release 1.6 and I could officially call it bacon. Slime. And I really shouldn't be using any more iron making these iron golems. Okay, so what I said the game plan was right smack dab in the middle of each of these. Hello, how's it going? Right in the middle of all these. Are there really no iron golems around here? How many iron golems do I need? They all... Where are they? Did I not set up any iron golems around here? What if iron wool becomes a bad idea? You can say the same thing about wood, though. Okay, so all the iron golems are over here. So there's a slime chunk somewhere in this area. And I didn't plop down any of these iron golems close enough. Okay, well, either way, slime already doesn't care about me anymore. Good job, slime. Okay, so where's the middle? It's this one, right? Boop. In the middle here would be these two. It's looking a little odd, though. It's fine. Petrified planks. I know I have a lot of those. A lot of the petrified planks slabs. Okay, this is gonna take a lot of logs. Well, like, it's not the same as regular wooden stuff. Most of this is regular wood. In fact, I don't recall where I have any petrified slabs anywhere in this world. Nope, that's not entirely true. The Block Museum. Block Museum should have one. That may be the only petrified slab that's currently placed in this world, even though I know I still have a lot of them within my chest. How big is the Lapis Biome going to be? I haven't really decided yet. That's not going to be something for Endevia Plateau. Endevia Plateau is meant to be a city, whereas the biome's meant to be an area. Logically, I have... Do buzz me. Do. Let me take care of this real fast. Boop. Okay. Wait, hold up. What is this? That can wait. Alright. Back to popping down these logs. That's not right. Alright, let's see what version of Lucky Block released for. I want to say... I really want to say like 1.4. I wouldn't be surprised if it was for like 1.2. It might have been as late as like 1.5, 1.6. I don't entirely remember. Nope, that's not right. There it is. Enderman. Will the Iron Golems go for it? Let's find out. Nah, it's fine. He's just gonna be poofing all around. Okay, so next, There's no way Lucky Block has been around since beta. People would have been making mod reviews about it far sooner than that. Alright. Howdy Paul, welcome back to the stream. Okay, I think we're good to go on the logs. I'm kind of just quickly examining, see if there's any I'm missing. But I'm hoping that having these torches in between each of these are going to provide enough light. Either way, I still sleep most of the nights. So this is probably the majority of the light I'm going to require. I could count it. Backboard a Lucky Block, there's no way that's gonna happen. That's a lot of work. That'd be a lot of dedication. Of course, you're totally welcome to get on it. Have fun learning Java. I feel like a lot of the key features that Lucky Block relies on would not have been around at that time. Oh, after one generated by the mod? The Lucky Block biome? Or not the Lucky Block, the Lapis biome? I only have so much Lapis. Lapis is slightly hard to come by. I just need to be in the right area. But the fact that it's not easily accessible when I'm sitting right here. Therefore, the Lapis biome size is going to be based on how much Lapis I currently have. Alright. So, hold on. This is light level 14, 13, 12, 11, 7, but like that's 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Is this light level 8? Oh, it is light level 8. Yay, coolio. Alright. So that should prevent bad guys from spawning. It takes learning. That's why it's called a coding language. Because you need to, it's like learning a new language. Yeah. So it's as hard as learning any other language. Fundamentally. Okay, so I plopped the logs. Since you brought up the Lapis Biome, I want to look up how much I currently have. Official Caves and Cliffs data pack? What is the official Caves and Cliffs data pack? How does that differentiate between what was available in 1.18? Were there any changes? Experimental snapshots. I'm avoiding snapshots of all sorts unless for very specific reason. I don't even think the experimental snapshots were kind when trying to work with previous worlds. Last I remember, I didn't think it was all functioning correctly till like late development in 1.18 before you were able to load previous worlds and not have any problems. Okay, so what are we looking for? So I have 20 stacks of 20 stacks of lapis blocks. So that is 28 by 8 areas. I'm not gonna have perfect square. That's boring. Certain introduce buffet mode. Buffet mode is not if I were to use buffet mode, that means I'd have to use amplified and large biomes and super flat, all of which I'm currently not intending to use. Good job, Iron Golem. Yeah, it's not bothering me. These Iron Golems are super nice. Nice having around. Alright, so let's take a look-see here in terms of the other stuff. Trying to think of where a good area for the Lapis biome would be. Oh, we're looking at in the 11A world. Way up where the cobble castle on the hill. You know, that might be interesting if I were to just plop it down way up there. The only problem is I still have the rail system. I have 2 or 3 lines that go through there, at least in the beginning part. That's kind of, I would need to work around them. The flat can be considered super flat. In-depth flat can barely be considered super flat. The big problem is the whole height difference. By that logic, you might as well call the original world super flat as well. The original cave game world, with without in caves, just game. Because after cave game there was game. Then after game, caves were added back again. Okay, so if Endevia Plateau's way down here, this is super useful, but like it's hard to see the top stuff. It's fine. I'll deal with this later. Alright, I'll deal with the Lapis biome afterwards. Oh yeah, I expanded the map out one more. This is so small. So now y'all are capable of seeing the entire outer area. I'm not going to be filling in all the outside area of the map. That would involve, loading up new terrain, and I'm trying to avoid that around here. But this whole inside area right here, I'll still for sure need to be loaded up. But yeah, I expanded the map outward by one more. And the reason why I wanted to expand it one more is because I wanted it to completely fit within the map. And the world does not entirely fit within the map. But it's all good to go now. Yeah, it does kind of look like smartphone, except like this part over here. Alright. Wait a minute, the background. I realized the background is the gray or the yellow tint thing of the map. You can see this big ol' area. In later versions, when there's void, it's just empty. I'm gonna have to change that. Most of this map's gonna, most of this map's gonna require updating later anyways. It's fine. Okay, back to what I was for sure working on, and that was the courthouse. Lapis biome may or may not be after that. Alright, Come on, terrain, you can render. I believe in you. Render. 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 How many times do I have to yell at you? I could just, chuck an ender pearl at it, and then as soon as I'm in the area, poof, it would load. Look at all those tiny little caves down there. Look at all those Indev caves. I'm not a big fan of Indev Woods theme. Too many trees. I burned all the trees down. It's fun watching the trees burn, though. That's exactly what I did over there. Okay, yeah, that looks totally, you know, miserable. I'm very much looking forward to like this chunk loading or rendering issue getting fixed later. Because by modern release, I'm talking like 1.13 and later, that's mostly fixed. Obsidian wall? I don't have an obsidian wall. Too much obsidian. Takes too long to mine. Alright, so let's see. How am I viewing? Because these can kind of go up just like a little bit. This whole front area. Because I have the two courtrooms. The courtrooms I'm going to try to have tall ceilings. What I could do is, what if I were to like split it in half? Like, what if I had a low ceiling over there, then a really high ceiling here? Just for part of the early inf-dev chunks. I've tried to not touch the inf-dev chunks as much as possible. Part of the reason being there's like no unique resources in them. But no, I don't intend to have that obsidian wall. If it didn't generate, it's not here. Okay, this might look a little odd. It's fine. The whole building's gonna look a little odd anyways. So next I need stone. What if I cut it in half? Like, what if the light, or what if I had one layer of stone going, no, one layer of cobblestone going all the way around. Then it would be another 3 blocks. Then this roof. Okay, I have this. Did you use all 199 blocks of obsidian? I'm not opening the in-depth chests, and I have 3 of them. It's not 199, it's 298. Because I have 2 stacks of 99 plus a stack of 100. Well, no, I'm not opening those in-depth chests. The reason why I won't be opening those in-depth chests until I really want to say a 1.6, potentially 1.7. The reason being, I believe there are still a few, like 2 or 3 more block IDs that get taken up by wool. I need absolute guarantee that all block IDs from the olden days have been successfully assigned to blocks. And as the Zelamoon rises, we will catch our Z's. Permanently broken in 1.13. That's why I'm opening them before 1.13. That's why I was saying 1.6 or 1.7. I will take a quick peek inside. Then that way I'll steal all the usable stuff and then figure out what to do with the rest of it. Alright, so I wanted cobblestone. Probably don't need too much cobblestone, it's just for one big old line that goes all the way around. Yeah, I could probably have that. 3 stacks and 7's probably good enough. So then from there, I'll need more glass. Yeah, keep that down here. And then stone. Good thing I still have a lot of smooth stone. Okay, here, I'll dump the shovel. Reason being, I need some logs. That's not gonna be enough. There you go. Hold on, does this work yet? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Does... Oops, here, I would need to do it like... that. Okay. Nope, still can't middle click the cobblestone to bring the cobblestone in my inventory to the hotbar. That may or may not be a 1.5 thing. 1.5 added several new additions to being able to move stuff around in the inventory. Alright, go Iron Golem, go! Attack the slimes! Where are your buddies though? Why is it only you? Other Iron Golems getting coffee or something? And donuts? Attack! Iron Golems are definitely a very useful feature. Yeah, the Iron Golem defense system is working out very well. They just haven't necessarily spread out far enough yet. Because logically, the game plan is to be able to walk around anywhere, and whenever there's a slime, there's an Iron Golem not too far away from it. That's kind of what I wanted. That'd be the most opportune thing that I would prefer. Oops. Oh, I didn't think about adding cobblestone line in between all these. This is fine. If you're wondering about the logs are going to be additional posts. These posts. The cobblestone probably will do me good to have. I'm definitely going to need more though. I don't think I'll have enough to be able to finish. I could just hold off and not do these inside walls, because I wasn't really thinking about the inside walls when I grabbed the resources. Let me take care of this real fast. Alright, there you go. Ojang's making Minecraft immortal. What are you talking about? Was there like some big announcement or something? Because years ago, I'm talking like between maybe like 2016 and 2020. Nah, it might have been like 2018 or so. I don't remember exactly, but Microsoft said they wanted Minecraft to be a 100-year game. I have no problem if Minecraft lasts until 2111, if you consider 1.0 to be the full release, or 2114, 100 years after Microsoft purchased the stuff. Okay, here's the game plan next. This is where all the stone comes in. Because next here, the stone is going to be utilized on here. But yeah, where are you getting the, was there a specific source that you were referencing when you said they're going to be updating the game forever? Then again, I don't entirely keep up with Minecraft news all that often. Unless it's non-update related things. Minecraft now? Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. I saw the last two, I think. The main reason why is because the first Minecraft Now I watched was, you know, the one with Ant Venom talking about the Far Lands. So I stuck around all the way till the end for that. Then I proceeded to watch the one after that, just in case there was anything about the chat report and features they were going to talk about, to which there was none. I'm not too surprised though. Then that's pretty much the only two Minecraft Now streams I've seen. Alright. So let's see, how big are these windows? These are 6 block wide windows. How large are those windows? Okay, those are another 6 blocks. I guess I could just utilize all this space. Why not? I'll go all out with the windows. Okay. So then this would be the equivalent of 3 blocks. Then I'm going to be plopping down another row of cobblestone going all the way around here. Well, yeah, an additional 2 blocks on top of these. Then I'll be going all the way around with the cobblestone. Basically duplicating what I currently have for the first floor. Okay, that's all good to go. What do you mean by going to have field day? Because if you're talking about Minecraft constantly getting updates, that's fine, because we are constantly on the lookout for our old stuff. We will always be on the lookout for new stuff as well. It's just going to be business as usual, assuming you are referring to Minecraft getting updates for many, many years to come. Logically, though, all the features we've talked about in the past decade I can bet 99.9% of that's going to be added by the time the year 2100 rolls around. The reason being is, from a logical standpoint, you're going to run out of things to add in terms of new ideas. You're going to require everything. Logically, if Minecraft was updated for an infinite amount of time, there are not an infinite amount of items that exist within the known universe, or that people are able to come up with, because us as humans don't live an infinite amount of time, and everything we work with are not infinite. Eventually, Minecraft is going to start pulling ideas that have already been mentioned, just, not utilized way back then, or I guess way back now. It's complicated. I didn't do a very good job at explaining it, but it makes sense in my head. Minecraft 1.0 will start acting erratically. I'm going to say no, and the reason, well, yes in vanilla sense, no in people. There will always be people who will have support for it. Therefore, there will always be, because people are still running games from the 80s and whatnot on modern hardware, utilizing whatever software magic is required to do so. But people are still running really, really old games. Just because there will always be people to find a way on how, or figure out a way on how to support it. Okay, so let me grab this cobblestone. Then I need a little bit more glass. Like 30 years from now. People 30 years from now are going to find a way to get the game to run correctly. That is solid factual evidence there. Multi-MC might have it covered. Dedicated old version launchers such as Betacraft for sure will have that good to go. Multi-MC is alright for old versions, but Betacraft provides the best experience for it. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be new stuff. There may or may not currently be launchers in the work that I have already been made aware of. Okay, sun's going down. Zelamoon's going to be rising here pretty soon. If that was the full Zelamoon, I think it's going to be the smallest Zelamoon. Yeah, it is. All right, I'll catch my Z's before going back to work on the roof up there. And Hadoop. Do 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 do. All right. Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? That's fine. I'll just utilize something that I know for a fact isn't supposed to be there, like that log. There you go. I'm about to sneeze. I feel it. All right, good to go. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Now I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna want to fill this in now. My leg. I'm gonna keep these insides just completely stone though. Might as well. Oh wait, that doesn't go there. That's what I used to pillar up. I was like, what's that log doing there? And then I realized, like, nope, I just plopped that down. Feel free to ignore. Yeah, me being me, I'd rather put UMP to rest for good than to have it continue on for as long as Minecraft lives. Wait, if these logs aren't even supposed to be here, or if these logs are just completely covered, why don't I just fill it in with stone? Huh, that's kind of interesting. Or I could keep it here just for legacy purposes. No one will ever know unless the people who watch the streamer first put it down, or the people who watch the stream now. Well, I missed it. Yeah, that's 4-block jump. 4-block jumps are just barely possible. Gotta time it very well. Of course, I'm not the greatest at parkour. Like I said, I kind of want to keep this open, but I'm trying to think how high. I guess I'll keep it as is. Oh, I need more nom-noms. Oh, hold on, one more. Could block somewhere, so we have to find it for ourselves. I guess I could replace that a singular pillar with something later down the line, and just like not say anything. I probably wouldn't put gold in there. I don't know what it would be. Maybe I would acquire a lot of those dragon eggs from the dragon egg area over at No Man's Land, and then proceed to just utilize a bunch of those and then plop them all in a chest. I still kind of want to build something out of dragon eggs. I'm just not entirely sure what it is I want to build. Okay, so for this, I know what I could do. I could make it like an L. Do 2 sides now, then do the other 2 sides after. Build a prop hunt and UMP. I'm not entirely sure in terms of like prop hunt, but I can kind of think of a sort of hide and seek list. Like I would write out a list of items or blocks or whatever that I've hid around the world. And by in the world, it'll probably be like within these old chunks. Keep the limited size. So somewhere around here, it would be a list of items. And then that way, when the world goes up for download, there's like whoever is able to find everything on the list gets a prize or something. I don't entirely know. And jump. Or maybe like all the people who find everything. But in the Nether Far Lands. If I were to put some way out there, then I would have lack of confidence that folks would actually travel the distance. They would just poof. Okay, so this is all good to go. So now what I'll do is lay down another line of cobblestone all the way around here. And then from here, this is where I'll build the roof for that area, but I'll build a 3rd floor, or a 3rd little dedicated section for this back half. That way, it might look a little odd, and I'm kind of feeling like it's for sure going to look a little odd, but I want to try it out anyways. Most buildings I utilize, or most buildings I work on, the roof is the same base heights all the way around. And now I kind of want to try something a little different. I want it to be pointed similar to that, but it would be 2 different segments. Alright, so let's see. Kind of not sure I feel about that being 6 blocks for the primary reason of, nah, it's fine. I'll just deal with it. Okay, so now for the roof, well, I guess here, let me finish up this cobblestone. I might run out though. That'd be a big, that's unfortunate moment. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in for sure. 1 more stack. Okay, I think I might be able to make it. Currently, the chunks that are halfway to the Nether Far Lands don't exist in this current copy. I took out a fair amount of distance away from spawn, all the way up until a fair amount of distance to the last spawn chunks within the Nether. Everything in the middle I took out. All 85 gigabytes of it is just not in this world save. So right now, that's why the current world file size is a little less than 6 gigabytes. The world, when I was done with the walk-in and still had everything, that was approximately like 90 gigabytes. Alright, let's see. So, if this is like this, what I could do, let's see. Alright, I think I have my game plan. I think I have a game plan for how I want to do this. Oh wait. Oh, that's all the cobblestone. Do I even need all of this to be filled in? Yeah, I will. Okay, time to jump on. Oh wait, hold on. You know, I have the logs on me. What I should do is fill in all these logs now. My leg. Yes, wherever the spawn chunks were, it's just going to, assuming that, well, if they download the latest copy or whatever, latest Minecraft version, which will be 1.6, if they load up that area, the like 2 or 3 total, no, not even. If they were to, there's only one another spawn chunk area that is still in the Nether. And that spawn chunk area is the one where I set up base camp. But basically, those chunks do not exist. They were never generated. Therefore, loading up the terrain in any version after beta 1.7, when the spawn chunk duplication bug is fixed, you're just gonna generate normal Nether terrain in that area. There's going to be a big ol', was it like 384 by 384 blocks? Those several chunks of just regenerated Nether, brand new Nether chunks, never before seen. But the Far Lands are going to be all around it. I don't know what it's going to be looking like. I don't know what the Nether is supposed to look like in that area, because obviously I'm not loading up that terrain, at least not until absolute minimum would be a release 1.18, utilizing Far Lands mod to do so. Okay. It's all good to go. Blast your way in. Yeah, if they do it in survival, they're going to have to figure out some other method of getting in there. But if the world is loaded up in creative, then that is able to be utilized. But then again, if people poof there to begin with, like, the only reason you would need to make your own Nether skylight at that distance is because you walked across the Nether roof. Well, like, otherwise, for all the people who were to just poof over there, then it's going to be, then they might as well just poof inside of there. And howdy Zaid, welcome back. Made a hole in creative when I had off stream. I would need to have traveled the distance. I wasn't going to poof there. I would have needed to travel the distance, even at flying max speed, and even with speed 2 or whatever. Traveling that distance would have taken a lot longer than the 3 days I had to be able to spend in creative. Like, I don't think I'm capable of going fast enough through legitimate means of gameplay even with creative access, to be able to get there. Okay, so I'll need more logs, and I needed more cobblestone for sure. I need a lot more cobblestone. Good thing I cleared out a lot of the stone. Alright, so I'll take... I don't need that many logs. That's fine though. Okay, so then cobblestone. Do. No, canceling that the third stream that day gave me the rest of the weekend in creative. Yeah, that was 3 days. Well, that was more like 2.5 days. 2.5 days I had to be able to spend in a creative before the time came. Before it was the next stream. I guess there was also a half a day if you count the half of Monday. Nope, because I had an early stream on Monday because I had to do 2 streams on Monday because I missed out the one. Yeah, there are no iron golems around here. You know, here, you can keep living. Not by me. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, where are the logs set up in here? I moved them, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not too sure how I'm feeling about this being that tall. There we go. Okay, so here are the logs. Do. Okay, I'll keep working on that side. This is going to be an exact middle point. Alright, this is fine. So yeah, I had in total about 2.5 days worth of being able to enjoy creative. I would have needed several weeks, potentially, of, you know, traveling across the Nether, max flies. Nope, because I would, well, okay, it's hard to say because I kind of poofed back to begin with. Honestly, though, if I had the commitment to travel there, it's a free ride back, in my own opinion. Okay, so let me complete all this down. Do. The tree that lurks. We have a tree that lurks? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think. Okay, so that's 2. There's 2. That's another 2. Alright, there you go. The reason why I'm using it by 2s is because I want to put slabs. Slabs will make it look a little bit nicer. Oh, that roof's made out of cobblestone as well. It's fine. Oh, this wasn't supposed to go all the way. Whoopsies, mistakes were made. I just now realized this was meant to only be half of it. Let me dig all this up real fast. This is only meant to go out until here. The tree on top of the dirt fish. Oh, I see. That's the tree you're referring to. You can't really give me ideas, because then you're going to search there. I would need to put it in places you don't list off. Logically. Whatever hide and seek items I have. It's going to be very, very wide. Well, this is only, what, 5 blocks upward? 4, 5, 6, yeah, no more than 7 blocks upward. That's not that tall. Yeah, this will be fine. Okay, time to, you know what, no, I'm not going to shatter my ankles. The reason why, I might as well walk all the way back there, because I need to chop down the logs. I might as well put the logs back as I'm going upward. Oh, I did not mean to chop down the last one. I don't rely on people forgetting. That's too, that's not tangible evidence. Alright, there we go. Had to collect the cobblestone. Waste no resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess it would be 4 plus another 4. Okay, we're looking at like 8 blocks total. Alright, there we go. Wait, isn't there supposed to be a torch right there? I think there should be. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, you know, this area might be slightly too dark. I'm trying to have absolutely no bad guys spawning in here. And just based on my intuition, I feel like that should be for sure chopped, or for sure torched up. Okay, so now, okay, well, yeah, if I'm going to utilize this last one, it's going to need to be filled in anyways. Okay, yeah, I'll keep working on this row as cobblestone. No, because it could just be stone. Okay, never mind. A little bit more. I think I'll be able to keep all of this. Alright, there we go. So now let me fill all this in. Oh wait, 3, 4, 1, 2, boop, there we go, okay. Internet was broken, that's not fun. That happened to me, what was it, last week? Where we had one stream with 3 different parts. That was not a fun day. That's for sure, for sure. I've made a mistake. This was all supposed to be filled in. Oh wait, crisis averted. I could just fill it in manually. Haha! Coolio. Well, we're getting way up here. Okay, I still need to travel all the way until there, so I might as well just fill all of this in. Alright, let me get through all of this. I read up from like not that long ago that Google's done some has thrown in some more trash into the signature algorithm or whatever it is for tube videos. So for that reason, it has caused a lot of major slowdowns just from regular viewing. And also cause problems with video downloaders and, you know, the like. Two blocks in stone will explode a 3x3 hole. Well, TNT is meant to be consistent with the blast radius. The blast radius for TNT is a constant value, and if you put TNT in a constant within a constant area, such as a confined stone hole, it will produce the same results every time. The only variation with TNT starts coming from the TNT location when it goes boom, in addition to the materials that there are that is currently destroying. And booyah, all good to go. We now have half of the building done. I now wish I had ender pearls so I could just chuck it down there over at the marketplace and take a look-see. How is it looking though? It's looking... That's a lot of cobblestone. Yeah, I'm going to do something to make it look better. Make it look less plain. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't believe that word is anything within my current memory banks. Okay, nighttime's approaching. The Zella moon rises. Man, how much cobblestone am I going to utilize? One Pokemon that looks like a deer. Oh, I see. I may be able to visualize that. There's an image coming to mind. Yeah. I'm not a Pokemon person. Oh, that's... Okay, that is supposed to be like that. Aha! Okay, now I need to fill all this in. Oi. Okay, well, before I do that, time to catch some Z's. Do. Good job, Iron Golem. Attack the slimes. Wee, the slimes are powerless to attack. Look at all of them running. All of them trying to run away. They're like, oh no, I don't want to be splattered. It'd be kind of cool if, you know what would be a cool, like, small aesthetic addition? Is like when a slime dies, it leaves a thin layer of slime on the surrounding blocks. I think that'd be a nice little touch. I didn't think about that until right now, but I think that'd be a little cool addition. It would just be a little aesthetic thing, and it would slowly fade away after like 20 seconds or so. Yeah. That was it. Okay, so dump this. There's another 2 blocks. So then after this, we're looking at those 2. Boop. And then it's these 2. All right. I think I'm good to go. Now I just need to fill this all in. Wait. Yes. One, two, three. People on pattern recognition has been around for as long as people have been around. People are naturally drawn to recognizing patterns. Especially faces, for sure, for sure. Alright, we're almost done here. Let's see if we run out of cobblestone or not, though. Oh, we might barely be pushing it. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I think I'm not gonna be able to finish that last line there. I'm just here playing Minecraft as well. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I'm so close. So close. Is that log? Oh, that's what I built using up. That's what I built to go up. Okay, how are things looking? I'll need to view it from the outside, get a good view. There's a slime in here! Oh no! Alright, slime, gotta go. Another, like, random... Well, this is an aesthetic thing, so it probably won't happen, but, like, hitting stuff with a torch should light things on fire. But yeah, that's free fire aspect, though, so I don't think that's gonna be popping up. Yes, are you talking about the iron in the pathway? Nope, that's cobblestone, not cobblestone, coal. Is there iron over there? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's see. That looks very, very, very flat. Oh, iron golems. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, that's looking a little odd, but at the same time, I'm not feeling like doing anything else with it. Let me just grab those slabs now, then I'll start working on the other stuff. I'll take this, boop. Torches needing to be relit are kind of, they are ever so slightly available in the game in the sense of they were around for April Fool's 2.0. But yeah, in terms of normal, regular Minecraft gameplay, that would cause you so many problems. However, though, I do believe that would be good for a hardcore. Come on, Iron Golem, attack the slime. Come on. He's defenseless, go for him. Attack! No? Do you know how to swim? Do Iron Golems know how to swim? Wait, he's not bobbing. He doesn't know how to... Oh, there he goes. Oh man, what took him so long? Man, talk about delay. He was just chilling there. Huh. Unfortunate. I would be in big trouble if, through regular means of gameplay, torches were unable to be... or if torches would not remain permanently lit. It's because of how many torches I use. 0.14 improves AI. I wouldn't be surprised if it also improved it along with the all the other stuff. That was a hiccup, wasn't it? Yeah, well, that was definitely not as bad as the last time. Last time it was a full-on, my entire household connection went poof. Last time it was like the router just stopped sending out the signal or whatever completely. This time it was just a little boop. OBS kind of had its own problem. Relight it with flint and steel. Yeah, flint and steel. That's what you would use in 2.0. Just any other way to relight it. It would be cool though if we had different types of torches. Like classic orange is cool and all, but like you know how we get soul fire when we light a piece of soul sand on fire and it creates the blue fire? I think something like that. Where like it'd be. Oh wait, we do have torches. We do have soul torches. Ha! I forgot that. I'm used to I'm used to Minecraft 1.12 and older gameplay. I'm not used to a 1.16 gameplay. Ha! Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Wouldn't it be cool if this feature already has been added to the game in most recent versions? All right. Yeah, UMP won't be having that for years. Okay, so where are these slime chests? Why are all the iron golems in this one corner? They're supposed to be spread out. That's the reason why I plopped them around. Purple torches. What would it be made out of? Like the chorus fruit? Is chorus fruit flammable? Howdy, welcome back to the stream. Unlikely the red dragon could be added. I've been wanting the red dragon ever since the red dragon was first, talked about. Oh wait, no, not that. I needed stone. I needed lots of stone. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do all that, I'm totally forgetting. I needed stone stairs. Alright, let me grab a bunch of these real fast here. And torches could teleport. Why would you want a block to teleport? That's as bad as Enderman stealing your stuff. Okay, so yeah, I feel like I'm going to need more. There we go. When your messages didn't show up. That happens sometimes. For various reasons. Maybe Tube just didn't like what you said. But yeah, and talking about what I was saying earlier, if Minecraft's going to be around for the next 100 years, logically the red dragon's going to be added eventually. Okay, time to get back on the roof. I'll need to expand the slabs, but I'm currently looking at plopping down the stone slabs all the way across the top. Some slime balls. I'll be picking those up. Boop. I'm not too sure you're making them hiccup. Not too sure making them out of ender pearls would give a pick up again a logical reason as to why the Enderman would be scared away. Let me drop down more logs here. I'll be expanding all of these to the top here. Okay, but first, let me... Well, I need to bring this all through. Oopsies. Alright, there we go. Scared of their dead brethren. Not entirely sure that would hold up very well. Okay, that's all good to go. Time to start dropping down all these slabs. The reason why I want to use these slabs up now is so that way I can free up the inventory space. A water torch. Water torch. I don't know how you would have a water torch, but some sort of, you know, a garden sprinkler. I know it's a silly idea, but like a sprinkler system that sprays little water particles in an area, that would scare away Enderman. Yeah, water torch, I don't know what you're talking about, how that's even possible. Well, I was thinking of, you know, sprinklers. Like, you know, set up one of those wide spraying sprinklers in your yard. Keep the grass watered or whatever. Something like that, but, you know, in Minecraft. Bluetooth? Okay, Bluetooth's too far. Something that sprays, you know, water particles I could see being potential, though. Alright, do. Y'all remember way back when survival was very early on, and I complained about slabs whenever I would make a double slab because mine and it would only drop one. Those were the days, and I'm glad they're behind me. A fountain. Yeah, a fountain could work as well. Of course, you know, people can just go all out and have everything covered in water if they really wanted to. That way, that's an absolute guarantee, you know, no Enderman. But that's, you know, that's not the most effective, since I don't think from a construction standpoint, most people would not want everything to be just covered in water just to prevent Endermen from being there. Okay, so that one's built all the way up. This one's built all the way up. Yeah, I'm not gonna put a slab on top of that. World Flutter. That sounds very destructive. Router's dying again. If you're talking about the connectivity, OBS is saying it's happy right now. I assume you're talking about your own in that case. So this is all good to go. Therefore, the next game plan is to add another, was it 3 blocks of stone? It's just classic water. Yeah, sounds about right. But still, that was a very big performance issue problem, and like classic water was a very destructive. Okay, so that's gonna be stone all the way around. And there's what, 3 blocks? 2, 3, and then there's another 1, 2, 3. Why are you using cellular? Why are you using cellular so much? Because I'd like to inform you, as well. Here, I'll ask first before I share my knowledge of how mobile devices function. So I'll let you say if you're using a cellular that has streams blocked on Wi-Fi. Why? Like, you know, I'm not gonna call my streams the most important thing in the world, but you see, like, that's quite a big unfortunate for you getting, you know, some of the content. So you do use cellular. There we go. That's the main thing I was referring to. Restricted mode. Yeah. What does he do with the internet that's so demanding, or is it just very intentionally just to limit you? Oh man, it's gonna look very interesting. You know, this really isn't looking much like a courthouse with these big glass windows, but it's fine. Last end of version with debug chests. Let's see. Let me think back to UMP because there are 3 end of chests in the world. That would mean the first 3 end devs that I utilized. What are we looking at? 24, 25, and 28. That would mean end dev 128, I think. Watch on the computer. Zalgo? Zalgo's another word I am currently unfamiliar with. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense if you are incapable of utilizing that stuff. Glitch text. Oh, I see. Have you, this may be, you know, the simplest solution, but have you requested that that stuff be disabled? Or is there a reason? Because, you know, me being me, I'm a problem solver. Yes, for years. Use VPN. That VPN probably won't solve it if the traffic still needs to go in and out of your router. You can't bypass your router when that's your connection to the outside world, the outside internet world. Therefore, going back to saying how cellular works, that roof is way too. I'm gonna have to double this up. Oh, man, how many roofs? How many layers am I gonna be adding here? I don't know. The chests are empty. The chests are empty. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 129, they were empty, but 128, they still had stuff in them. We get Auntie's house. All right, well, that's a very big unfortunate for you. Okay, I'll need to before I go any higher. Well, here I might as well lay down the cobblestone I can, because I need this to be above here. I need to build this upward. But anyways, going back to what the original thing I wanted to say in regards to cellular is internet connection speed is unrelated to how good of a connection you have. What you see on bars, the cellular, utilizing the cellular term of the bars shown on your mobile device is how good your connection to the network is. The network, you may have a good connection to the network, but if your connection is slow, that's not going to show up. You would need to do a speed test independently to show the how good the connection is, or how good the speed is. Explain about your manual on Polyworld being on Mediafire. It's not on Mediafire anymore. It's on Google Drive now. Hinting at this thing because the file's too large, it would take too long, or because the text was problems. Okay, I can dump the slabs for now because I'm now realizing just how many more building materials I'm going to utilize on this. How many more logs do I need though? Wait, I still need a fair amount of logs. Okay, glass. Yeah, I need more glass as well. Okay, so glass, then a lot of stone, Block Mediafire. That makes sense. Truth be told, I probably wouldn't. Never mind. Okay, so I have the stone. Cobblestone is also a little bit of what I need. Alright, here, I'll grab one more stack of stone, and then plus another 4 stacks of cobble. I usually try to avoid filling my inventory up, but because of how quickly I burn through resources, there's no problem. Did that boat just jump? I don't know. I'd have to go back and rewatch. What are we at? 110 I'll hold on. Let me Let me open up Notepad. I'm gonna set a reminder because I want to look back on stream on how that looked. I want to see it for myself. All right, there we go. The thing with Meteor Fire is there's a very obvious button that says download. Very obvious download button. You don't click anything else on there. And of course these days also... Oh, I forgot to chop down the logs. That was a big unfortunate. That's fine. You know, I shouldn't go up there. I should build up from the sides, because the side is shorter than that. Okay, I'll work on that now. Okay, so let me see... What I could do is... That's... Oh well. This way it's only, what, 5 blocks upward? Okay, now I'll just need to go back down. Not that one. Go back down. This way I could not have the large amount of logs currently being in a not necessary location. Alright, and click. Alright. And up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay, that way I only have to add and remove 5 logs in total. So let me just go back all the way around with this cobblestone. Alright, Same thing with what I was saying earlier about VPN and whatnot. It's still, all the internet connection still has to pass through your router, because that's how you are capable of connecting to the outside world. Ooh, can I have windows here? That would save me on stone. The amount of stone I'm utilizing is getting a little bit much now. So what is that? That's 3 blocks, right? Well, let's see, it's 6 glass. No, it's 5 glass. Oh, it's only 5? Alright, so it is 2, then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's another... I'll need to utilize the rest of this stone, fill it all in. Okay. So it's 2 stone, 5 glass. Nighttime's currently approaching. 3, 4, 5. Therefore I will catch some Z's as the Zella moon rises. Can't currently... Can I? Okay. Still put torches on glass. I think that feature gets removed a little later though. Boop. Yeah, out of every block in Minecraft, in reference to InDev, it all is in only 1 stack, except for TNT. TNT has its own dedicated chest to all that. Okay. Would be held for review. Well, you are totally welcome to find out. I wouldn't be surprised if, 2 blocks a lot of the stuff like that. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3. What was it? 5, 6. Okay. Hold on. How far over? Because that's 5. Now that I've memorized it. Another 3. Then it's another 6, right? Because it's 3 as well. Alright. Let me just fill all this in with stone right now. Alright, there we go. So I'm trying to think after this. Yeah, it's looking like I'll require one more single blob above this. A giant chest of wools. Well, the wools got moved into their own chest later. Well, I guess the original release 124, they were together with the other blocks, then they were moved to their own chest. But it was not an entire chest full of wool, it was straight up only... It was only the one stack of each color. I'm just now realizing this this roof here is getting absurdly high. It's fine, it's fine. Probably. You want lots of wool? The only problem with accumulating all that wool is all those block IDs ended up getting removed in InfDev. So yeah, you can enjoy all the wool throughout the history of InDev. But if you were to update that to a later InfDev, all that wool you'd have to do something with. Notch was focusing on survival stuff. He was not the best of stuff. Best of creative. Those chests, the fact that they were removed mid-InDev meant that Notch didn't want it there permanently anyways. No, it doesn't. Whatever you try to do, there's nothing that popped up. Not even held for review. Okay, that's all good to go. So therefore, it's one layer of cobblestone. You know, I don't think I'll put another layer of glass above this, just because this is close enough. Because all this is going to be built up anyways. Yeah, I'll just make do with what I have. So let me throw down a layer. Wait, was that only 2 blocks? No, that was all 3. Okay, coolio. This is definitely way up here, though. That's for sure. Yes, I would indeed expect that to be not parsable at all, or not accepted in any form on the tube. It wants plain text. Alright, there we go. Plain text is most easiest to take control of. Alright, so that's all good to go. Now, what I intend to do did show in chat. It showed up for you, but nothing for me. It only showed up on your client side. It didn't show up anywhere else. Oh, I knew it. I could have hidden that one layer of slabs. Well, the only problem is, had I done that, the inside would have looked all the slabs. It's fine. This crossed out text pops up. Alright, so we are looking at, so if that one's there, this one, I might as well just start going all the way around. That'll make things easiest for me. I kind of want to keep this open, but at the same time, I have cobblestone to spare, I might as well just fill it in all the way. Isn't that usually visible on tube anyways? I feel like that one's not auto-flagged. I haven't really done any... Oh, I'm out of cobblestone. Okay, so I could dump the rest of the stone. I didn't end up needing as much as I needed. Okay, how are things looking? Let me head on back here, though. Yep, this is as I anticipated. Alright, so where are those logs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a sideways one. That one stays there. Alright, Mad Dash, let's go. Do. Yep, those, I've said before, those particular chunks right here just do not want to render. Specific parts of the world just don't feel like loading or rendering, and I don't know why. It's very particular, and at the same time, it also feels sort of random. That's not important. Okay, let me nom nom nom. Okay, 40 minutes left. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish up. Okay, I don't need any more glass. I don't need any more stone. I don't need to think. No, I do need logs. I'll require them for the building resources, because I'll need to bump up all the logs. Man, the amount of cobblestone I'm utilizing. Like, those chests were filled up very well from all the digging in the pit I've done. The fact that I finished the pit, but now I'm having difficulty, or now I'm already getting low on cobblestone, just means I'm gonna have to dig something else out. I don't really know what else to dig out. Let's see. Can I see the courthouse from here? Jump. No fall damage in water was such a great feature. I bet it doesn't work crossed out because it's completely, it takes any form of the word. What y'all are doing with crossed out text is it's still plain text, it just has a modifier with it. It still counts as the original text. And because, y'all have abused the word, that's why it has been blocked out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Oh! I'm not going to be able to get there much longer because I'm about to build this up. Then I'll need to... Okay. This is fine. Alright. Turn all the lights on in the house. You can either turn them off or leave them. You're not the one paying the power bill. Therefore, it shouldn't be your problem. Oh wait, it's late at night for you anyways. Ha! Well, either way, you're not the one paying the power bill. Not a problem. It's only 9. Yeah, 9. Oh! 9 p.m. is, bedtime for me, generally. Well, 9 p.m. is more like, okay, time to get off the computer. For sure, for sure. That's not, sleep time. Sleep time is later. Oops. Dig that up. Nighttime approaches, though. It's going to be time to... Then... Hadoop. I think you spelled that wrong anyways. Looks like you're saying night. In fact, you spelled night-ought. I don't think night-ought is a word, but that's exactly what you just said. In the wee hours in the morning. Yeah, I know most people most people these days don't get all the sleep they should. because I like staying up really, really late. I'm a morning person though. When I say morning, that means like awake at 6, out of bed by 7. Okay, hold on, let me just grab 2 of those stacks. Well, even most people, even when they are in school, they still stay up past midnight and all that stuff. In regards to, you know, most folks I know. And part of that's because, you know, they care about the making sure 100% all of schoolwork done, plus all the other things they want to do. Okay, that's 2. That makes these last 2 like this. Okay. First 3 letters. You want to try it out? Chances are, you know, that's for sure going to be blocked by tube automatic filter. But yeah, it's all up to you. You know, why are you yelling at Ian? This is your fault. You're the one who started it. You attracted the cult follower, though. That's why you gotta, you know, be smart when you, with your online presence. You did it? Totally blocked by tube? Because I don't see anything. Ha, I lack surprise. Well, you lack surprise either. It was a worse word. That's why it's not here. That's why you can't see it. Okay, I did not think this through. I'm gonna have to take some fall damage. I have to put up with it there. You know what I could do? I could start from the back end. Like, start from there. Only do that side. Keep this open that way. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright. This is gonna hurt. Or I could just take less damage. Ha! Half a heart. Coolio. Let me fill all that in. Alright, let's see. I know we're not talking about the iron bars. I know what word Tube was expecting him to say. Okay, so let me dump that. Oh, not that one. So that's 2 plus 1. Okay. So if I just keep this filled in other than the very end. So like if I just keep this as flat, I'll be able to utilize the other 2 rows for the physical building locations. Getting really low on cobblestone now. This is a whole lot of stone and cobblestone though. Maybe I should have utilized some other building material. Yeah, I guess I could kind of fill that in. That's a 1 block jump. I'm capable of making 1 block jumps. Therefore, I will keep it as is and not fill in the last 2 for this one and layer. Just if I were to put these 2. Or, you know, here, these are 2 block jumps I'm capable of making. Because that's going to be filling all the way. I just can't do anymore because I can't jump a block and a half. All right. Or I thought of an even more efficient manner. Because now, if this is all the way up, why don't I just... Logically, I could just do it like this. That's kind of interesting. I didn't think about that. So then it's just another 2 blocks upward. This is called maximizing efficiency right here. Or I guess maximum efficiency. Because I'm figuring out the best possible method on the fly of how to have the most amount of accessibility up to this roof while at the same time having the most amount of blocks that are being placed. Therefore, I think this might be the limit, because I can't jump any more than one block at a time. Alright, there we go. And that's the end of my cobblestone. Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. I still have 2 more stacks. Forgot about that. Okay, I can't put this here. Yeah, this is I've achieved maximum efficiency right here. Because I can't jump any higher on here. 255 block limits coming to InfDev Plus. For sure. It was method confirmed. Because if so, that's pretty cool. The only problem is that just requires you skip it. In the event that you were capable of updating it to modern versions, you would be incapable. Oh, just remind yourself. Oh. Well, if that doesn't happen, if you were to somehow update it, yeah, you would not be able to get past, or you would not be able to do anything before 1.2. That's all I wanted to say. That was a very complicated way of saying it, but I finally said what I wanted to say. Okay, how are things looking? Yeah, that's a little odd. It's fine though, because now that I'm here, I'll just fill this all in completely. Can't go from Alpha to Anvil. That's true. That's a big. Okay, so that absolute guarantees unable to be upgraded, unless. Yeah, that wouldn't work at all. So I guess InfDev Plus is not able to be upgraded at all. That's unfortunate. Unless you had a 255 or higher mod for the region formats. YMod supported that. I think it was beta 1.3. No, it might have been beta 1.2. I don't remember. You know what? Here, I'm not going to plop down the logs now. The reason why I'm not going to plop them down is because I need slabs. I need slabs to go up there anyways. Method format. You know, I would not be surprised if he came up with his own block saving format. Oh, that was a pillar! That wasn't... Oh, no. Ah, I wasn't supposed to chop down that one. Whoopsies. I was supposed to chop down these logs, not these logs. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hold on, now I gotta build this back up again. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Oh, speaking of logs. Okay, I'll do that when I get to the slabs. Okay, this one. This is what I need to chop. There we go. Okay, that was a big unfortunate moment right there. Okay, we are almost done with the roof here though. I need to lay down the slabs, extend the logs. Look at all these slime balls. My iron golem defense system is doing very well. But lay down the slabs, plop down the logs, and then I think that'll be it. InDev Plus to InDev Plus. Here's what you should do. When InDev Plus goes in development, put up a feature request to be able to convert Classic Plus to InDev Plus. You won't need MC Edit if Method is capable of coming up with his own system for this. Like, if Method just has his own support system to convert Classic Plus to InDev Plus to InDev Plus, that would be kind of cool. But that feels like a lot of work that I'm not entirely sure he would be willing to put in. 624? Nope. 624, I don't think has ever been, no one has ever taken the time to make a conversion tool for it because it really is its own thing. No one wants to work with it. 624 is an awful version just because of how many things it causes problems with, considering the world saving stuff. 624 was a mistake. The problems it introduced into the game, particularly with the world saving stuff, definitely outweighs the ability to ride minecarts. And Yeah. Oh, look, I knew it! It's a floating boat! Good job. Okay, so I'm not crazy. What is it doing up there? Is it even up there for real, or is that just a visual client-side thing? Ooh, hold on, can I touch it? It may have actually, because if it was just a visual thing, there's no way I would have been able to get into it from it being floating. I don't have any words for that. It was physically floating because it was interactable. Yeah, I have no words for that. Converted InDev world to InDev without MC edit. Yeah, there's another tool called Molnea's InDev converter, I think. It's very limited because you're capable of utilizing more stuff. More stuff in MC edit if you just manually put the work in. Well, I know a lot of folks have used that, but it's not for me just because of it's better than when it was originally released. I may have, filed a couple complaints though, and feature requests, and more complaints. Oh no! What are you doing up there? Oh boy. Certain MC edit versions do indeed save the chests. Okay, now he sees me. Come on, buddy. Good job. Okay. Oh, good job. Good job, fall damage. But yeah, certain MC edit versions will indeed save the chests. I don't remember. It's all in my conversion guide. What different MC edit versions are capable of doing. Why you need cats. Well, like, I don't want to deal with the cats teleporting around whenever anything happens, such as when the wolves feel like teleporting around. Yeah, that's a block and a half. Can't jump that. Anyone up here? Nope. Just the way I like it. Alright. Otherwise, I'm not going to put cats on my roof, even though I know cats don't take fall damage. Last I remember. Oh, Zomble flesh. Zomble was up here. One thing I've always kind of never really pieced together is like, you have rotten flesh, why can't you cook it into cooked flesh? I mean, yeah, it's probably not the best idea to eat cooked rotten flesh, because like once it's rotten, it's not worth cooking anymore. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe a single cat. Still sounds like too much effort. Too many problems could happen in terms of trying to get a cat on here. I'd rather put torches and call the torches part of the build. In fact, I think that's what I'll do the next night. Monster jerky by curing rotten flesh in the sun. Isn't it rotten though from... No, because decomposing does not rely on sun. Interesting. Don't even need the sun. Yeah, in terms of like gameplay mechanics, I'm not surprised. Sit a cat down and won't move ever. Yeah, they're not supposed to move ever at all. But like, there's still the possibility in terms of how they do function, at least in this version. And I realize I'm out of slabs. That's why I realized I need to chop down all these. Wait, that would have been my good opportunity for the logs. It's fine, it's fine. Oop, only 5. I want to keep that sideways log there as a reminder to not get rid of it. How do candles render in Classic Plus? Do they render like how they do in modern Minecraft, or do they kind of render like torches, where it's one, where it is one individual candle? It's plant rendering. Oh, I see. So that's almost like torches. torches are very straightforward, whereas the plants just have a little extra. I think it might be the same model though. It's just appended to. While I'm here, I might as well grab another stack of logs. I'm gonna grab 2 more stacks of stone slabs, and I'm also gonna dump off all the thingies. Zombies don't drop feathers anymore. Use the sulfur. Bones are over here. Arrows though. I have a arrow. There they are. Boop. Okay, so next, bones are not just. Do. Look at all them piggies. Bacon. Okay, so next is. Oh, the slime balls. I need to dump those as well. Slime ball flushes over here. Boop. What are we currently looking at? 19 minutes. I think we can get this done by then. Okay, so slime balls go over here. Yeah, why did all the iron golems travel to this corner? Like, I want them to be spread out. Boop. Alright, let's go. Diamond bar coins? So, like, gems? Diamond gems? Like, if they just had to be, I don't really know what kind of. Why would they be smelted into coins if you use them for building material? I know, look at all these slime balls. Well, like, that's why emeralds were added. Emeralds are a currency. Emeralds are not a resource that you utilize. Yeah, you could make beacons out of emerald blocks, though. Well, like, emeralds, there's no emerald tools, emerald armor. There are diamond tools, diamond armor, and the like. Well, I would still play Minecraft. I'll just go with a simple answer. I'll say yes, I would still play Minecraft for the reason being, like, it doesn't have all the features I want, and Minecraft has features I don't want. But either way, I'm still going to continue to play the game just because I like the game concept and stuff like that. Yeah, if it had to be smelted like metal, then yes, I still would play the game, even if that's a change for later down the line. Of course, if that's a change later down the line, I feel like people are going to not use that. Kind of like how they changed the other stuff, the other ores. Okay, I really don't want to. Oh wait, hold on, let me do this now. How like gold and iron don't drop the blocks anymore. They drop the raw material. Well, it makes sense because you smelt the raw material, or because it drops the raw material, you are able to use fortune on it to be able to get more of the material. Because before, you were never, for a long, long time, you weren't able to use fortune on gold or iron for the reason that they dropped the. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Ow! Oh, only one heart. Never mind. For the reason being that it dropped the block 100% of time. So it was pointless to use Silk Touch on it, and it defeated being able to use Fortune on it. My leg. Okay, I really gotta eat now. I was kind of waiting for it to go down. Alright, there we go. Nom 1 and Nom 2. Gotta get that saturation up. Saturation's what heals you. Well, yeah, you can heal up with no saturation, but you only have one whole hunger bar worth of healing. Because if you're missing a hunger and a half, you're not gonna heal. Stream goes for 2 hours. It is. 2 hours of stream time is enough time to get stuff done, and not too long where it's tiring. All right, 7 fourth 4. Fourth 4, isn't it fourth quarter? if you're trying to, if I'm thinking how you're supposed to be thinking, because it's currently 17 3/4, as you know, just me being me, saying it in a different way. Poop. What is that? Hold on, isn't that the bar or whatever it's called, the one above the slash? That's not an I. It's not a lowercase or capital I. Those are both banned. I want to say that's a 0 though. I didn't think about that. Yeah, like I said though, every time you come up with something new though. But yeah. Oh, the pike, or is it pipe? I think it's pike. Pike. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's the one above the slash, above the enter, based on my current keyboard, based on American keyboards. Yeah, shift with forward slash. Yeah, I'm looking at my keyboard right now. I think it's called the pike. Hold on, let me look that up real fast. It's either, I want to know this before I sound dumb to other people who know what it's actually called. I totally spelled that wrong, but it's fine. Nope, I think it is pipe. Vertical bar. Pipe. Yeah, it is pipe. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, let me grab the wood. I could just put torches on all these logs, call it a day, but like I don't want Enderman spawning up here. No way. This half a slab here is like just barely at sea level. Oh man, I'm so close. I'm so close to the sea level. Okay, well, either way, time to catch. Nope, I'm not gonna catch these. The reason why I'm not gonna catch these is because You know what I could do? What if I were to plop down torches all the way around here, plus the equivalent of where these currently are? This is going to greatly reduce mob spawning to the point where I think it's going to be close enough. Is there supposed to be a log there? No, there's not. I'll do the same thing, because once I have this top side good to go, I'll do it for the bottom. Is this a middle? If this is an odd middle, hold on, let's see. 13? Okay, cool. This is the most absolute middle. Therefore, I'll just here. Let me slide that over. There we go. This way, I'll be able to completely utilize or have absolutely no bad guy spawning surface area up here. There we go. It's all about 100% efficiency. So I think I'm good to go. I expanded the logs on all 3 sides, right? The logs have been all expanded. There are torches up here. The slabs are done. Now it's time to light that up. Alright. So let's get to it then. Here's a question though. Say I were to go all the way to here. Is there an exact middle point? Yeah, let me do this. Uh-oh! I'm out of torches. Okay, well either way, this is good enough sample size. No, because it's a two block area, isn't it? Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 11, 12. So close, so close. Alright, I'll just move it over back by 1. It's close enough to being in the middle. Okay, let me catch my Z's. Don't want any bad guys spawn up here when I'm not here. Was the question mark not the default key though? Instead of the slash, I don't know. I guess coders. Let's see. Alright, let me do. Not that one. I gotta chop this one down. Okay. So let's see, what are we looking at? We have 10 minutes left of stream. Yeah, I'll definitely be done because all I'll need to, well, done with the exterior. I'll need to start working on the interior. That's going to be a lot of wood. If the outside's a bunch of stone, I want the inside of the courtroom and the other facilities within the courthouse to be made out of a lot of wood. Mainly because I'm now getting low on stone building materials. Howdy, soybean, welcome back. I have 10 minutes left of the day. You'll be able to see the courthouse. I'm almost done with it. The outside part. You know what I should do? I should change the texture of the back of the paintings to wood. Alright. Logs and trees change their wood type and turn sideways. That's random data values are a very known phenomenon with old Minecraft. It's just because the data values of it are completely randomized back in InDev. I don't know what Notch was doing or why it really happens. That's just how it goes. I need what, 5, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. I need torches. Torches are this way. But yeah, that's you will get different results depending on the version. Okay, so courthouse. Yes, the courthouse has been on the list for such a long time. I'm finally getting to it. Alright, torches. I'm very glad I gave myself a lot of torches because I really do go through all these. Lucky for me, there's a lot of coal I'm saving. Look at all them piggies. Well, more importantly, look at the low frame rate. What are we currently rocking at? 38 FPS. Between the maps and the pigs, 38 FPS. It's fine, because all I need to do is go a fair distance away. Just be out of the visible area. And then we're back up to, you know, above 300 FPS or so. Okay. Yeah, that's looking a little wide. That's looking, you know, that's looking very wide. But I made it look as good as I am capable of doing so. I don't think I have the energy to redo the entire roof. Yeah, the courthouse looks more consistent, though. No, not really. Well, I don't know. It's fine. Alright, let's see. So what are we looking at? But yeah, soybean, I'll show you the inside soon enough. I need to finish plopping down the torches. So if we're looking at, it's 12 blocks, that would make 6 block be in the middle. 1. Well, I guess it should be from this side. No, it doesn't matter because it's meant to be shifted to the left. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this one. But yeah, I need to finish plopping up on the roof real quickly here. Prevent bad guys from spawning. Booyah! 7 more minutes to go as of now. Now to dig up the last one. Yeah, soybean, I'll start with down below in the basement down here. Not a lot to see other than a bunch of torches. A very, very large amount of torches. Yeah. I may or may not utilize this for later. Why, it looks very alpha-y. I guess so. It's meant to look alpha-y. That's the whole point, kind of. So yeah, here's the front side. I'll probably do something to fill in the cobblestone there and there. But that's going to be solid cobblestone for the time being. So you enter one of the 8 doors. Well, I guess it's 4 double doors. This is intentionally open right here in the middle. It's meant to feel like a lobby area, just not one big area. Because here, you have the wall here. These are meant to be like office type areas for, you know, the lawyers when, you know, the court is not in session or whatever. There's a random hallway just leading to a glass window. In the distance, you could see the redstone music thing I have there. Yeah, so then that's all this side. It's pretty much mirrored on the opposite side. Then there are 2 courtrooms. These courtrooms are very dark. I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, this is courtroom A. Very nice tall ceiling. very, very tall ceiling. It was really only supposed to be like 3 windows high, but now it's 4 plus. But it's fine. It's turned out as intended. But yeah, while I'm in here, I'll need to for sure start plopping down torches. I don't want bad guys to start spawning at all. So do. Okay, so the next torch will go here. Pop another next to the door. Okay, so next to the door, very middle of the room. Well, I guess very middle of here. Or I could... Nah, it's fine. I'll keep it as is. And then this one... Poof, another torch right there. Alright. So yeah, I'll probably save the interior decoration for tomorrow since we only have 5 left. So all this has now been nice and bright. I probably should do something about the darkness up there, but because bad guys can only spawn on the top of blocks and on the sides of blocks, I have no concern with the darkness up there other than the fact that bats might spawn, I think. Bats may or may not be capable of spawning on more surfaces than just the top side of blocks. That is currently unknown to me. I do not entirely remember. Well, let's head on back this way. Some red eyes up there, just leave a little bit of red wool or something. Okay, so next, let me head on over here. So it's that one, another 2, that one, another 2, I think. That's 2, right? Let me go back and find out. Yeah, just put another one next door, right? Do. When we get resource packs, I'll be renaming some stuff that is indeed on the list of stuff to rename. But yeah, I've been keeping a list of when the texture pack becomes a resource pack, the different names to utilize for stuff that is currently on there. Okay, so then that one, hold on, that one's put on hold because the very middle is this one right here. I like, symmetry and stuff. And then the last one is this one. What am I missing? Oh, torch right there. There we go. I was going to say I should have an even number. I should have an even number of torches. Now I do. All right. Yay, we have 3 minutes left. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I end up going with. Because for all I know, I might just call it iron. Iron and gold. That's probably what I'll just stick with. Okay, so it's 4, 5. Well, hold on. No, it's 5. No, 4, 2, 4, 1. I don't know if I can have an item with no names, and that's probably not a good idea in general from gameplay standpoint. 4, 2, 4, 1. Okay, I did it right. Yay! Is that really supposed to be... Hold on. I'm counting up all the side faces again, so that's 3 blocks. Should that really be 3, though? Oh, it's not 3. 1, 4, 5. It's the 6th block. Oh, because it's right smack dab in the middle. Let me not let some cooked bacon. So that one's 4, then that one's... It's 4, then 6. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that one on the 6th block, and this one's another 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Alright, we have 2 minutes left, and I think those 2 minutes might be utilized up for the rest of the stuff. Alright, I think I'm all good to go now. So yeah, we'll head on out front, celebrate the completion of the warehouse building. Yay! I'll be working on the inside tomorrow, though. Hello, sir. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look that bad. The having the logs there definitely helps cut up the texture a little bit. Let me grab these slime balls. So yeah, I think it's going to be time to head back to the warehouse, and I'll be all good to go. Yeah, I think this is fine. I could always spruce it up later. I could always oak it up later, or I could jungle it up later. Here, how about I birch it up? Making all these, wood puns instead of saying spruce. Alright, so... TikTok 1800 o'clock. Let me pick up these slime balls. Then I'll need to dump them. This area's a little dark. I'll drop a couple torches. And yeah, I'll need to dump the slime balls because I don't want 40 of them additional clogging up my inventory space. Plus the 6 logs, and that's going to be end of it for the stream. So yeah, start saying farewell now, y'all. So let me dump off the goods real quickly here, and then that'll be it. Where's the logs? There it is. Alright, so yeah, that's all it for tonight. Until the tiniest Zella moon rises. Thank you all for watching. Bye.